It's your girl MonneXo, and I'm about to have ice cream with Leslie Gill, the president for Rung For Women. Stay tuned.
Hello.
Whenever I'm upset, whenever I'm mad or happy, somehow ice cream has always made my worst days the best days.
Ice cream is the most emotional food item there is, right? When you think back, or you ask anyone, what was your first memory of ice cream? People will usually get this amazing smile on their face, and it was like, oh, I was with my grandmother, or oh, I was with my mother, or oh, my best friends. You know, it's because ice cream really is about connecting people.
94XO invites you to Ice Cream Sundays, sponsored by Clementine's Naughty and Nice Creamery. Welcome to Ice Cream Sundays. Let's go ahead and let's start off with a few icebreakers. So what is the mission and foundation for Rung For Women?
Sure. So Rung For Women was created to help women elevate their lives. We will support women through professional and personal growth, and we really want them to ultimately make more money.
Yeah, for sure. So how does Rung For Women benefit the St. Louis community and honestly just the whole community as a whole?
Sure. So Rung For Women is really focused on working with women who are intrinsically motivated to want to change their lives. And so that means that they will set personal and professional goals. And the ultimate goal is to ensure that more women make more money and that we have generational impact. So as the member starts to change the trajectory of her life, her children's and families' lives will be impacted too.
Yeah, for sure. And it kind of just ties into just what are your overall goals for Rung For Women as a whole?
So our goal for Rung is to create community and create a space where women can bring themselves and all of the baggage that sometimes comes with that. And we really want to provide a safe space for them to work on their personal goals, their professional goals, life goals, and to really focus on their future and making the investment now in themselves for their future.
Yeah, and it's very exciting because you guys have been doing so much already, been super busy. What are some things that you guys are working on at the beginning of this year?
Yeah, so we're really excited to welcome our first class of members. For the past 3 years, we've really been planning for this moment, planning for women to walk through our doors. So we renovated our campus in South City, and we've been designing the program with a number of other local nonprofit organizations. And now we're just really ready to welcome women to our campus.
Yes, women empowerment. I'm super excited.
Empowered women empower St. Louis. So yes, absolutely.
Well, you have gotten served. It's time to talk about the ice cream and the ice cream flavor that you chose.
Sure. So I love Clementines. We frequent Clementines, and I decided to try something new today, though. So I have the vegan coconut chai.
Okay.
Chai is like my favorite tea, so I felt like on this cold day, I'm going to go with vegan coconut chai.
Now, why do you like ice cream?
Oh my gosh. So ice cream is probably my favorite dessert. I have really fond memories of ice cream and family, and especially my paternal grandmother. I think I got my love of ice cream from her. I can remember being a kid and spending time with her and snuggling up in her bed with our little bowl of ice cream. And she lived in East St. Louis, and there was a neighborhood ice cream shop called Pirtle's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so we would go to Pirtle's, and that was our thing. So I love ice cream, and I love Clementines.
Yeah, one thing about it, too, is with ice cream with me, I've always been, like, on my bad days, I go and eat ice cream, which might be bad, being upset. But I go, and on my good days, I go. And so when I found out about Clementines, like it was like my go-to. And so anytime I'd be in a bad mood or anytime I'd be super happy, especially like those summer days, I'd come by myself. I'd sit in the car.
Ice cream brings me joy.
Oh, yes.
And at Rung, we have this, one of our core values is actually invite joy. And we have this huge wall hanging on the second floor that says invite joy. And so I feel like even on cold days, ice cream just invites so much joy.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Clementine's has their nice options and selections, and they have their boozy, naughty selections. So it wouldn't have been right if I didn't have you choose your nice selection and your naughty selection. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to pick 2 questions from the nice and 2 questions from the naughty.
Okay.
And then answer them the best way that you can.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So I want to start with naughty. I'm going to start with naughty. Okay. Ooh, what sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to? Oh, wow. What sport? So, like, who do you want to see playing drunk? Is that it? Yeah. I guess. Okay. I'm going to go with tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah, because I'm imagining that if you're running and trying to hit a ball and you've had way too much boozy ice cream, that you're probably not gonna make.
You're not gonna do it. Well, they might do a good job,
but you're not gonna connect hitting that ball too well.
So mine for that is lacrosse. I played lacrosse in high school, so
okay.
It might be a little
interesting. Yeah, you know the sport well, but I think tennis would be really entertaining to watch.
For sure. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick a nice. Let me take it.
She's mixing them up.
I'm mixing them up. Okay, which holiday would you erase altogether from our calendars if given the opportunity? Ooh. So I feel like this is kind of a Debbie Downer question, but I would probably erase Thanksgiving, primarily because it's so close to Christmas. And I feel like they're back-to-back holidays and they're great times to gather with family, and it just sometimes doesn't feel like necessary to have Thanksgiving and then Christmas. So, and then, particularly in COVID, we haven't been able to gather anyway. So then you're like 2 occasions where you couldn't gather with your family. So I would probably cancel Thanksgiving.
I think I would take that same idea, but then just mush Christmas together, make it one week.
Yeah, maybe bring them closer. That's a great idea. Yeah. So you have Thanksgiving like on the beginning part of the week, Christmas, and then New Year's, and just make it all one. I like it.
See, I'm a fan of getting rid of Black Friday. That's considered a holiday. Yeah. I like spending time with family.
Not that. Having to shop. And I get that. Yeah. The commercialization of Christmas. All right, so I'm going to go back to naughty. If you woke up and you could walk through walls, what's the first thing you do? Jeez, walk through walls? I would walk through walls. What's the first thing I would do? I mean, I guess I might try to talk to family members who aren't here anymore.
Okay. To spin it into a positive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking if I can walk through walls, that must mean that I have the capacity or capability to talk to people who are now not with us on Earth anymore. So I would certainly reconnect with my parents and grandparents and all the loved ones that I miss.
I'm taking her answer. I like that. You spin that into a positive.
Yeah. No negative vibes here.
At all.
No negative vibes. Okay. Last one. Nice. Oh, wow. Have you ever changed someone else's mind about something big? The answer is yes.
That was made for you.
Yeah. The answer is yes. I have spent most of my career in the nonprofit space, so I feel like I have those conversations about life and change all the time. And so whether it's, my mentee and trying to help her think about what does she want to be when she grows up. She thought she wanted to be a doctor, but now nursing feels more practical and those types of things. And then with our members, they'll come in with their big idea and we will just help them think about, what's practical and right for you right now. Doesn't mean that your dream is not possible, but just thinking about how we take steps
Yeah.
to achieve those goals.
Oh, well, that question was made for you. Well,
I guess.
I'm excited for everything that you guys are doing with Rung For Women. Now it's time to give us the scoop. If you could let us know where we can find more information about
Sure.
Rung For Women, and even about you.
Sure. So the best place to find more information about Rung For Women is on our website, and that's rungforwomen.org, F-O-R, not the number. Rungforwomen.org. You can find us on all social media outlets, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and then come by and visit.
Yes.
We're located in the heart of South City, right at Gravois and Jefferson on Sydney Street. So 20.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, our
It's so nice.
Yeah, our campus is at 2717 Sydney Street, so people can come visit us anytime.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm MonneXo, and we are out. Be easy.